I have a ton of stuff here today, so we're going to get right into it. Don't go away. Hello everybody and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, and I have a bunch of stuff here. You look at this. Look. Now, why do I have so much stuff? Well, I haven't been able to film in a long time because you know about the move. We closed, so it's coming to an end soon. But I have a lot of stuff. Now, this and this, different day. We're going to do those on a different day, okay? I'll explain them in a second, though. This, different day, okay? The first thing I showed you is going to be a potential replacement for this case from D-Brand. I got to be honest, I'm not a phone case guy. I just, it's not my thing, you know? If I were going to have a case, this would be the one. I took this one off my phone because the edge of it was starting to interfere with the glass screen protector, and I got to tell you, I'd rather have the glass screen protected than this thing. So I don't know what I'm doing here yet, but this is off for now, and it's going to tie into the first two things I showed you. So put that over there. But we are going to be talking today about these, and this, and this, and this. These are props, okay? I got Santa Claus's driver's license, got a couple business cards, got a fake VIP card, more business cards, another VIP card. Here's a gift voucher. Here's a fake credit card, a fake credit card, fake credit card. Here's a room key and a fake debit card or something like that. And the point of this is we're going to be looking at wallets. That's right. We're going to be looking at different kinds of wallets. And these are important to a wallet. I don't want to be having to hide my cards all over the place. So let's push this stuff up out of the way and start right here with this wallet. This is the tri-fold wallet. I had seen this many, many times on Facebook. And I kept wondering about it and thinking about it because in my career as a fireman, I carried my badge in my wallet all the time I used it a lot of times off duty when I would happen upon things where I needed to help. And so my wallet was this big, chonky, ugly thing, and I needed to slim down and pare down, and the trifold wallet is what's called a minimalist wallet. I love this thing. I love it so much that I actually bought wallets for my sons about 2 Christmases ago. And what we have here is it's a snap close wallet, okay? And then it opens up into 3 pieces. And on the outside, you have these little slots for credit cards, quick access. And you just take your thumb and you just kind of slide it up and out, and there you have it, okay? On the other side, you got another one. You slide it up, you slide it out, and there you have it, okay? I love that feature. I love this wallet, okay? It's really small. Look at that. That's how small it is. It holds a good amount. You open it up, and inside we have another panel. I have my driver's license in there. Open it up again. In here I have a VA card, my health insurance card. In here, credit card, bank card, credit card, an insurance card, my registration for the Clark County shooting range, and my Costco card is back here. I can't get it out, but anyhow. So I got those in there. Then over here I've got credit card, credit card, credit card. Okay, so you see this thing holds quite a bit. And then it also has a little cash flap area, so you can get to some cash. All right? So I love this wallet. But what happened is, this was made by Tri-Hold. Okay? Not Tri-Fold, Tri-Hold. So what happened is, my one son's wallet broke. I don't know what he did to it, but he said something happened to it. So he wanted to know where to find it, and I was looking for it, and it looks like they might have gone out of business, which is a shame because this is a fantastic wallet. I don't know that any of this stuff is going to replace this as my everyday carry, but knowing that they might be out of business, I wanted to find something new that would work for me, and something I can point my son to. So that's what I started doing. I started looking at wallets. Okay, I'll fix that later. So I did some research, and I found some wallets and different little accessories that I felt like I wanted to check out. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a look at these and try them out. So we're going to start not necessarily in the order that we ordered, but I have a system in mind. So we're going to start here with what's called the Proof Wallet. This is the original Proof Wallet. It's called the Founder, okay? And it is a wallet that is a combination of metal and leathers. So this one's top grain leather and dark gunmetal. And one thing about this that really attracted my eye is the simplicity of it, but also lifetime warranty. If you lose it, they'll replace it. If it just breaks or is damaged, they'll replace it. So that's a pretty incredible deal. So we're going to open this thing up. Now, listen, I've had this one for a while, and I've been waiting for something, and I'll tell you about that when we get to it, but I've been anxious to get into this. So I've got everything I need. We're going to take a look. All right, it's packaged really nicely. You know how I feel about that. I feel like packaging, this is really packaged very nicely. Packaging to me speaks volumes about the product that you're about to get, because it says, hey, we care enough about our product to care about the entire thing, including how it's packaged. So yeah, I do put a lot of value in packaging, and this is beautiful. The edges of this box are razor sharp. You can cut yourself with them. Maybe shave. Okay, I don't know. Did that take any hair off? I don't think so. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so the first thing we get here is we get this card. And this is, we deliver perfection. Unrivaled guarantee. We're so confident in our wallet's qualities. We back it with no questions asked, refund, return policy, and lifetime warranty. It carries up to 25 cards. Big deal. It is a big deal. I'm not saying big deal. It is a big deal. Quick card access. Secure cash storage. RFID blocking technology. And it's very small. Yeah, this has potential. And I'm looking at it right now. That is attractive. That is a nice looking wallet there, folks. Holy cow. Okay, look at this. They give you a little gift with it. Okay, let's get to the gift first. This is cool. It's a little keychain key tool, multi-tool. There's a little Phillips head screwdriver, a bottle opener, flathead, a little ruler, a little bit of a wrench. Wow. That's a pretty neat, that's sturdy, man. That's pretty neat. What a great little extra. Made by Proof. I love it. I love it. I didn't expect that. I did not know about that. But holy cow. I'm in love. I don't know if this is going to be what I carry. I am in love.
Rude.
This thing is, apparently I'm being rude. Because I'm in love with the wallet, not you? Or because I'm cheating on my other wallet?
Because you're in love with the wallet and not me.
Oh, I am in love with you. That's Reggie. You know Reggie. Everybody loves Reggie. She's a delight. So anyhow, oh my gosh. I am totally digging this. This could be the wallet of the future for me. First of all, this leather is sumptuous. It looks great, and it's a little taller than my wallet. Definitely narrower by a long stretch. And at least until I put cards in it, not as thick. But man, this is fabulous. Now, I guess this is how you get the cards in and out. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. And I don't know how you... Do you just shove the cards in, I guess? Let's try. Let's put some cards in it. Gotta put our driver's license in it, right? So we slide... I guess you want to put it in this way so when they pop out you can see them. Okay. Yeah, so that just slides it back in. So now I got my driver's license in there. Let's put our Union Bank card in there. And how about a room key? We want a room key, right? Hey, how many should I put in here? It says 25. I don't carry 25. Let's put a chunk in there. All right. So far, the cards go in easy enough. I gotta say, this is super nice. And this is not that, okay? This is fantastic, okay? I love this thing. But so far, this thing is staying really sleek and sexy, and then it is just nice. And there might be a better way to put the cards in and out. I don't know. But man, let's try. Nothing's coming out at all. Okay, here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get in here. Ta-da! Do you take cash? Let's get some cash out. Okay, what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bills here. Okay, let's take that. We'll fold it. And that is what this is for. This is your little cash strap. So we fold it again. Got 5 bills. And see, I don't know how to work this well. I'm sure there's an easier way. Oh, there it goes. Okay, just right up underneath there. And so we got our 5 bills, and we could just slide them right up underneath in the back there. There's a place to hold our money, our cash. And really, this was an anomaly. I think I was carrying the hundreds because I wanted to break some down for like the yard guy and stuff like that. So I think I only had those so I could get some change for them. But I really don't carry much, if any, cash. So it's really not a big deal. Something I was wondering about with this wallet was a paper card, like a business card. Now, you could, I believe, slide that in here under the cash band. Yeah, absolutely. So if you've got like a paper card or something that you want to carry, you can put that up underneath there. But can you put it in here with the cards? You might have to go in between some cards. So I don't know. You can loosen it a little bit by pulling it apart. And then you can slide the card in there. That doesn't work really great. It's not feeling very conducive to paper cards, but I really don't carry And the only paper thing I have in my wallet is my shooting range thing, and I only need to carry that when I'm going to the range, so I don't really need to carry that with me. How do I get this card out of here? See, I don't want that card in there. This seems like a little bit too much money. I'm going to carry 120 and a 5. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them in there. All right. Now look, it's clearly not the perfect wallet, okay? Depending on what you want to carry. But it is so beautiful and so sleek, and it does do what I need it to do. There we go. Okay, so there it is. I'm now out and about, and I'm carrying all my stuffs. And let's say I need a card. I guess you just take this little Doom Flamus and pull it, and out come your cards. And then I guess from here you can just fan them to see what you want, and go, okay, I need this card. And then you can take the rest, and you just kind of slide them back in, and then the little pull tab thingy pushes back in and seats itself back down, and there you have it. All right. Now this is RFID blocking. It is still really sleek, and then once you're done with your card, you just kind of take it and slide it back in there, and there you have it. Now that is really, I like that. This could be my new everyday carry wallet. I really, really like this. Okay? I would miss this feature. I love this. I didn't think I would like this. I thought this and this would start to get all ratty and stuff like that, but it really doesn't, and I just love that. So I'm gonna miss that. But man, this is just so compact and so sweet that I really, really like that. Okay, so that's it. And I give it a massive thumbs up. A massive thumbs up. Will it be my everyday carry? I don't know. I really just don't know. I love this thing. I am smitten. I am in deep smit with this wallet, the Proof Founder. This is fabulous. You can't ask for anything sleeker and just sexier than this. This is James Bond stuff. This is how he would carry his credit cards, except one of the credit cards would explode when he threw it at somebody. Okay, so that's the Proof Founder wallet. It's gonna be hard to beat, all right? And it came with this. All right, so now let's take a look at this thing. This is the Geo Wallet Stand, okay? This works with Apple Find My. It's a magnetic wallet with full Find My functionality, designed to work with MagSafe. This has got some potential, but I don't think it carries that much stuff. Yeah, see, this holds 1 to 3 cards equally securely. So this is kind of like maybe your license, a Visa, and a MasterCard or an American Express or something like that, just so you've got all your bases covered. But man, it's going to be a really nice thing in that it will just be something you can just grab your phone, boom, you're out the door. I might have to borrow Reggie's phone. I don't have... I'm recording on my phone because I don't have my studio. So I don't have anything I can stick this to. Hey, Reg. Can I use your phone without its case? Can you take its case off and let me borrow your phone for a bit? All right. Packaged nicely right off the bat because I am an Apple guy. I love that it works with Apple Find My. Oh, could have done that shot in a million years. All right. Unleash the full power of MagSafe. ESR for MagSafe. I don't know what ESR for MagSafe is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. This, what is this? This is the, whoever this is, they're not going to go down without a fight. Because this is pretty nice. There's more in here. What is in here? A little charging cord. Oh, yeah, because, you know, I guess you need to be able to recharge the, jeez. You need to be able to recharge the Find My thing, like, you know, instead of, I guess it's rechargeable instead of just a battery like an Apple AirTag. I don't know what this is. Care Plus, some kind of weird sticker. Easy replacement with no return needed for damage during shipping, wrong or missing item doesn't work or fit properly, quality or performance not as expected. Watch a quick setup video, activate your 24-month warranty, customer support. Okay, so there's that. Then we've got this chonker of a book. Look at this thing. What's this? Okay, this is pairing your wallet. Okay, so you got to pair it to your phone, so it'll use the Find My feature. This is the quick start guide, setting up your phone, pairing your wallet. Okay, so got that, and then you got the whole user manual, which, you know, it's really a phone manual. It's telling you how to use Find My, and so I'm not going to go into all of that. Okay, suffice it to say that it has it, and then here we have a proprietary cord. So you're not going to want to lose this, because look at this. I've never seen anything like this. So you do not want to lose this cord, because otherwise you're not charging this thing back up. Okay, let's put that over here. All right, what do we got here? All right, again, wow. Super sleek. Very kind of sexy feeling. Yes, I went with the leathery theme. That's what I was feeling when I was doing this. I think this opens. Yeah, it does. Look at that. That's going to be your iPhone stand. Look at that. And it's just a friction fit, so it'll hold your phone in a million different positions, okay? And then shuts pretty securely. You've got, I can see the MagSafe ring here. And then you've got what looks like where you charge it right there. And then this is where it can hold the cards. And I don't know what is this? It looks like it's supposed to move. I guess I better get the book out. No, I shouldn't need the book for that. Quick start guide. Okay. Oh. Huh? That's the power button. Power on the wallet by pressing the power button once. This is a power button? I don't know. I don't know what any of what's going on the front side. I don't know what's going on. So right there's a problem. That's a problem. I have no idea what's going on or how to work this thing. Oh, I get what this is. This is not a power button. Where's the power button then? I don't know. This is just a strap, like a grip. And so it pulls up, and then you put your hand through it like so, okay? I don't necessarily need or want that, but if you're the kind of person who uses those pop things, that might be a nice thing for you, but not for me. How the heck do I get my cards out? There's no special way to get the cards out. So what's this? This is just it's explaining what that thing is. All right, so, okay, all right. I don't know where there is a power button on this. Power on the wallet by pressing the power button once. Maybe in a manual it tells me. 'Cause I don't know. I don't see anything that looks like a power button. And I'm not used to a wallet having a power button. All right. Oh, it's on the inside. Okay. All right. It's just on the inside. Okay. Let's do that. So we take and we open this up, and there's our power button right there. I'm not going to do that. Okay. We're not going to try the Find My feature on it right now. What we're going to do is we're going to put a couple cards in here. We've got a VIP charge card. Kind of a loose fit. All right, let's get a couple cards out of this wallet. Okay, get our North Pole driver's license and our Union Bank card, because it says it should be able to hold 3 cards. So take them and we'll stick those in here. Okay. I could get more cards than 3 in there, okay? The 3 do not come out. Let's see if there's just 1 in here now. It doesn't come out. I would think if you're not using the stand, you could take and clip some moolah inside here, maybe. No, not really. It does not seem to like that at all. All right. Maybe 1 bill? No, it looks like you're not putting any money in here with this. You could probably get 1 bill. How safe is it in there? I don't know. Then you go to use the stand, your money falls out. I don't know. So I don't know about that part, but it definitely holds the 3 cards. It's very minimalistic, and it's... That's my vacuum. I don't know why she's butting in. Okay, let me see your phone here, please. We're going to try it on a phone, see what happens here. Okay, here, let's do this. Okay, we're borrowing Reggie's phone here, and we're going to take this, and we're just going to see... Ooh. It snaps on good. And there it is. Okay, so yeah, you've made your phone a bit chunky. It's feeling a little bit heavier than it used to, but check this out. Built-in phone stand. Different levels. Holds wonderfully. I wonder if you can... I think you can. Yeah, you could. You could do it sideways, or like, yeah, absolutely, like this. So you can do it that way. That's fantastic. So that is really nice. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. So I'll tell you, I'm digging the fact that it has Find My, because not only are you going to be able to find your phone, or your wallet, but you're going to be able to find your phone at the same time because they're magnetically stuck together. That's not coming off of there, okay? And thus, you can use the little pull strap as a hand grip. That's actually kind of nice. It's not my thing, but I kind of digging that. That's pretty cool. All right, when you're done, there you go. Boy, I don't know what to think of this. Here's your phone back. Thank you. I might need it again in the future, but I don't know. Let's do the size comparison to my trifold. Okay, so first of all, you can see it's massively thinner. All right, it is a little bit taller, and it's about the same width. So other than the thickness, it's the same as my trifold wallet. I do like, I wish I had 2 driver's licenses, because I could just have this ready to go in a moment's notice. I'm running out just for something simple and easy. I can grab my phone, slap this on there, and go. All right? But you're really restricted with just 3 cards. You could probably get a 4th in here. I don't know. It starts getting pretty tight. I don't know. And there's no real. This is the only thing you have to get your cards out is your thumb down here in this little notch. You can kind of push them forward a little bit so you can get a hold of them. Okay, so you don't really have that. But man, that is pretty nice. It feels great in your hand. It looks great. It's got this kind of secret agent vibe to it. And you gotta love the fact that it has Find My attached into it. No, you don't need that, okay? You can use Apple AirTags with a million things. And there are now credit card sized things that work with Find My. So, you know, you don't need it built into your wallet, but man, that sure is nice. Okay, so I don't know how that one fits into my overall plans. And I'm wondering, the magnets, will they impact my credit cards? I don't know. And you're probably not carrying any cash in this thing. Okay, it probably just isn't happening. Which I really don't do. Okay, let's see, where are we? Holy cow, we're zooming through this. Now this phone, this case, it's all one thing. But they have a massive strike against them right off the bat. This is the first one I ordered and I got it yesterday. It took almost 2 weeks. No, it took almost 3 weeks to get this. All right? They didn't ship it for almost a full week. And then when they did, they sent it with DSL, who took forever to get here. It took like 20 days to get here. So that's a big strike. It should not take 20 days to get here. Okay, and from what I understand, it came out of Florida. But this is the Ekster, E-K-S-T-E-R, Wallet Pro in tan. You can access your cards quickly, carry everything you need, block wireless F, so it's blocking, expand your storage, because it has add-ons, lifetime warranty. So yeah, let's take a look at it. So with, well, I'll show you what's in this in a second, but now giving them a chance to redeem themselves. I'm not going to hold the delivery against them, because who knows why that is. First of all, why are you using DSL? DSL is in the running with FedEx. It's the worst delivery company on the planet. All right, so I was kind of excited about this one until it took forever to get here. The packaging is great. Packaging is great. And again, you know how I feel about packaging. It's so great, in fact, I can't get it out. There we go. I have broken the seal, kind of. Still can't get it out. Yeah, so there are a lot of wallets out there vying for your dollar. Okay, got the Ekster Way of Life. A wallet, slim, strong, secure. You're covered for life. 100-day return policy, no questions asked. And lifetime manufacturing warranty. So there you go. Okay, let's put that over here. Here we go. The Ekster Wallet. All right, now this is already substantially bigger than anything we've looked at so far. This is starting to feel very much, ooh, it's kind of good looking. This is, look right off the bat, it's taller than my trifold, a little thinner than my trifold, width almost exactly the same as my trifold. Very pretty, soft, feels good, looks good. Okay, right off the bat, I like this little outdoor pocket here. Okay, we can take and put something in it. Okay, there we go. That's your quick access. You got, okay, probably for your license or something, or your favorite charge card. There you go. Really nice. Then you open it up, and inside We got a cash band. Nice. And that was an easy to use cash band. I liked that. That was nice. Look at that. Look how nice that worked out. I guess it's supposed to go this way. And then we've got a pocket here. And we got a pocket here. And then we have this little built-in card slot. And what you do is you push this little trigger here and out they... That was so cool! Oh, look at what it did. Look how it popped those up and out and layered them even. So you can see which one you want and you can take it out. Here's your user manual. Here's your little quick start guide. That was as... Oh my goodness. This might be it. I'll tell you what. I'm not happy about this being all kind of floppy like that. I wish this had like maybe a magnet or something like that. But man, that little do-of-a-flamus there. We gotta get some cards out. Okay. Get these cards all out. And let's load this thing up. I don't know how many you can take. I don't know. One, two, three, four, five. At least 6 that I can tell. And that's just in this little container here. So we take them. Okay, I just got 1 in there. And it's not coming out, okay? And so with 1, and it comes up right out, okay? Beautiful. Then we got card number 2. Card number 3. This is pretty slick. Card number 4. Where's my driver's license? My Santa driver's license. What did I do with that? Did I just put that in here? No, it's in this dude, right? Gotta have... See, I gotta do it right, okay? If I don't do it right, I'll never forgive myself. Okay, so this has to go in this outer pocket, I feel. Okay, so there's that. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 in there right now. Okay, here's card number 5. I'm gonna just put that one in backwards. I sure think I did. Card number 6. Okay, so here we go. 6 cards. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! That's going to be hard to beat, folks. Did you see that? Let's see if I got that. Yeah, I got this one in wrong. But we could... Oh, my gosh. And then when you're done, you just tuck them back in, and it's ready to go again. Okay, open it up. You got the caching, and then look. We still have room. You can put another card in here. And we still have this guy, and we can put him in here. There's 2 more cards. You got your money clip. Okay, that starts to get a little weird there. See, it doesn't fold good. It doesn't seem to like cards in there. It feels fine with the hundo under the strap. Okay, but it does not with this little piece of leather here. When I start putting a card in there, it seems to rebel a little bit. But what if I was using that for like a business card? What would that do? Okay, put a business card in there. It still makes it pop up a little bit. Nothing to end the world here about, but it sure does not. These inner pockets don't seem to be a real great option, okay? So, and this back one is a little tight. So is the front one, though. The front one's better, but the back one is a little difficult to get a card into. All right, so you could put this in here. You could maybe put your money up under here instead. That's a little bit better. I wonder if I put a card under here. Yeah, that's definitely better. Where you can put your cash under that flap and you could carry an extra card right there if you really need to. So you do have some options. It still makes it pop the wheelie a little bit. Okay, take that out, and that's pretty much a done deal. You know, especially if you don't have these other things in here. That's okay. That's the best way. But man, the thing with this one is you can't beat that. And then you see all your cards right there, and you can say, okay, this is the one I need. And then when you're done, you just take it and you go. And they're all back in there, and it's loaded and ready to go again. But Paul, what about this other box? Oh, I'm going to show you. Okay. This, I think I said something right up front about add-ons. This, my friends, is an add-on. By the way, I am actually filming this today, Sunday, Father's Day. So to all of you guys out there that subscribe to my channel or just passing through that are fathers, happy Father's Day to you guys. I know what being a dad is all about, and I appreciate what you guys do to make the world what it is. All right, so here we have a clip. This is a money clip that attaches to your Ekster. And I don't remember how it's supposed to go on. Oh, I don't remember how this goes on. It's supposed to slide into one of the pouches, but I don't think you slide it in here. I don't think. That seems to be like where it wants to go. Oh, you know what? There's a spot right back here behind the little compartment where the credit cards go. So the credit cards are inside, wrapped in this leather, and then it's inside of a little box. That's the little credit card thing. So this goes here like this, and you take, get this in. Sorry about the lighting. Turn on the surgery lights. So, before I got distracted, I was wishing you all a happy Father's Day. The kids were here, and everybody brought me cards and treats and stuff like that. My grandson said that I was his fourth favorite person in the whole wide world, behind his mom, his dad, and his grandmother. So, I guess I can take fourth. I could take fourth place. Little son of a gun. If you're watching, Jack, I'll get you for that. All right. Okay, I'm sorry about this. This is not the easiest thing in the world to put on, but there we go. There we go. It's on now. And so now we've got the Ekster money clip. Okay, that's a nice add-on, and I would highly recommend that if you're going to go this route, because now, look, take the hundo, and we can stick it right back here. So you get pulled over by the officer, right? And you're trying to get yourself out of the ticket. You got your driver's license right here, which that makes it really tight in there, okay? But you pull out your driver's license, and here's your bribe money to go ahead and get out of the ticket. So you're double covered here. But I will say, and I would imagine this spring clip will loosen over time, but it's really tight right now, and it makes it tough to get the card in and out. But I think it's still a must-have feature for this, and it expands the functionality of the Ekster. But look, so there we have it. Okay, so there we have the Ekster ready to go. at a moment's notice, and boom, there's all your cards. Just tuck those back down. We've got our money. We've got our driver's license. Inside, we've got nothing because we took everything out. So we can put this money in here if we want to, and or we can use that for our business cards. Okay, I find the compartments in this flap not really viable because they start to pop a wheelie here. But it just squishes down. It's really not a big deal. I'm nitpicking here. But there you have it. There's the Ekster. So let's sum up. Let's sum up. Okay? So there you have it. What am I going to do and what do I think? I think they're all great. In their own separate way. And I think it's going to come down to what you like. Oh, by the way, I got to put this over here with the proof. Okay. A little add-on, you got to talk about it. I don't think I need this much. I don't. Almost every card here is in my phone and can be used with Apple Pay or Touch, so I don't need this much. All I need is really my license and 3 cards, an American Express, a Visa, and a MasterCard. It'd be nice if this held a little bit more so that I could carry, and in addition to that, maybe an insurance card. But, I think what I'm going to see happen here, this is going to be for the quick out, okay? Quick trip out. I think this is going to be, for now, my daily carry. I think I'm going to load this up, and this is going to be what I take when I leave the house. I think this is going to lay in the wings until I decide about it. I love that, but man, I cannot abide how loose and flappy this thing is right here, okay? Ekster, you got to get rid of DHL. You gotta get your stuff out quicker, and this is abysmal. This, I cannot tolerate this. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this wallet just because of this factor. I've got the warranty. This may be going back just because I cannot stand. Look at that. It stays loose and messy, and it's just. I don't want loose and messy. Look at this part, all nice and solid and stuff. Maybe Ekster makes something without the flap. I don't know. I should look into that because that is a home run. So that's what I think they all are great in their own way. And I think it's going to come up to your personal choice, what you like the best. But this is going to be my daily carry for now. And then I'm going to maybe have this loaded and ready to go, right? In my tray, so that if I'm looking for something where I don't need my full complement, I got this dude ready to go. I wish, like I said, it would be nice if you could have 2 driver's licenses. I could have one in each wallet. I don't know. I'm going to be using this from time to time, trying them on, and I'll come back and give you an update on these things as we go, and I'll keep looking for other things out there. I'm really thinking I'm going to send the Ekster back. It's way too expensive for me to hate, and I literally hate this flap. Okay? I love having it. I hate it not being secure. All right? So that's where we're at. I love them all, but I love this one the best, I think. The Proof Wallet. And I hope you loved this video. If you did, give it a giant thumbs up. Click subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss an update on these wallets or reviews on other ones. If you have any questions or comments, if you have used any of these wallets, please tell us about it. Put it down in the comments. I'm sure we would all like to hear your thoughts on it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope the rest of your day is fantastic. And if you're a father, I hope you had an amazing Father's Day. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying Be good.